Scotty, you've come a long way since your first experience of footy, picking up cans at the back of the grandstand there.
Yeah, down at Skilled Stadium. Yeah, it's been a long time, and who would have thought going to play your 150th, little on one game, but 150. So it's a great feeling, and I hope there's a few more to come.
Nice little touch, given it's against Geelong as well.
Yeah, back from hometown, so no, it'll be good, and we've had some good form against them recently, so we're looking forward for the opportunity.
Confident you'll respond this week?
Yeah, well, we need to. We've talked about it a lot, and I think it's time just to prove that we can play some good football, and we need to come out there and show everyone, our supporters, our coaches, what we've got.
You struggled against Charlie Dixon last week. What adjustments do you have to make against Tom Hawkins this week?
Yeah, obviously Tom Hawkins is a power forward. He's pretty strong, so we'll have a few things in play for him. And Robbie Tarrant last game played really well on him, so we'll be looking to have some good team pressure and restrict their entries inside 50.
You got a theory on why this group's been so inconsistent this year?
I think it just comes down to intensity and pressure, and I think sometimes people might be trying a bit too hard. It sounds funny, but if we just want everyone in the team playing their role. So when you go outside of that and don't play your role, things fall down. So it's a team game, and that's what we're looking to do on the weekend.
Do you see this game as sort of season-defining, given where they're on the ladder, where you're situated right now?
Yeah, we haven't really worried about where they're on the ladder. It's more where we're on the ladder, and yeah, it's a big game. We've dropped plenty of games so far in this season, and if we don't start winning, finals are out for us. So yeah, it's a big game.
The coach has come back and he's made a bit of a statement with dropping a few blokes.
Yeah, we've got a few changes, and I think it's loud and clear by the players understand that the coaches are going to pull the trigger if you're not in good form or if you're not playing the team structure. So the message is clear, and we're all on notice. So and that's good. The players like that, and you perform or you don't play.
How's Lindsay Thomas reacted?
Yeah, great. So we expect every player that gets dropped to have a great attitude and go back and play some good football and play your role in that VFL team. And if you play your role, opportunity comes, you come straight back in.
What do you think Lindsay needs to work on to get back in?
Oh, I think he's probably one of the best forward pressure players in the game. So I think if he just keeps on working on that and making sure he does it the whole time, consistency, he'll be straight back in. He's probably one of our best players. So we love him in the team, so we hope he can come straight back in.
Geelong might have played a match for 3 weeks, and obviously the circumstances around that are pretty unique and understandable, but what would that do to you, a 3-week break in the middle of the season?
Yeah,
How do you think it might impact the contest?
Yeah, obviously they've probably trained pretty hard over the last week, and I haven't really thought about it too much, how they'll go about it, but if we had it, just means you get to freshen up a bit more and make sure your training intensity is high, and you should be able to come straight away and play good football. So we're ready for their best.
You had a toughest opponent over your 150 games?
Yeah, probably early on was Favola and Brown, and then obviously Buddy's a superstar. So there's great key forwards out there, and pretty much every team has one or two of them. So yeah, Nick Grewald as well. So they're all pretty big stars.
Barry Hall doesn't get a run in there.
I just didn't want to mention his name, but yeah, he's definitely up there. He's probably the strongest player I've played against.
How many times have you been asked about that incident over the journey?
Probably in every interview, so yeah, a fair few.
Beautiful.
Oh, sorry. What do you think Taylor Garner coming back in? Really good story for him after injury and all that.
Yeah, I'm wrapped for him. I think the whole team's wrapped for him. He's only played 2 games and subbed for the first one, but he's a great player. Not many would have seen it, but I see it at training after playing him sometimes, and he's got what it takes. So look out for him. He's a future star.